The Bears opened up the Dave Aranda era with a bang under the lights at McLean Stadium on Saturday night, riding dominant performances in all three phases of the game to a 47-14 victory over the Kansas Jayhawks.
We've talked an awful lot about how we're going to play the way we practice, and we emphasize special teams. Matt Powers does a great job with it. And offensively, Larry and his crew had to find seams, had to find grass in there to run to, had to find angles. Defensively, being able to get into a rhythm, and I think there's a fair amount of 3 and out, so impressed all sides of it.
Senior running back Treston Ebner got really familiar with the end zone really quickly. Ebner accounted for 272 all-purpose yards and 4 touchdowns on the night. 1 through the air, 1 on the ground, and 2 kick returns for touchdowns. This made Ebner the first player in Baylor history to have 2 kick returns for touchdowns in the same game. It also marked the first time that the Bears scored a touchdown on a kick return in 7 seasons.
I would have thought that Levi Norwood had done it before, first, So he's just a great player that I used to watch here. So I'm just thankful that I was able to, put my name down the Baylor history books and the record books. And I'm just thankful for the chance to get out here and play with these great guys.
Outside of Ebner, the Baylor offense was as efficient as ever. Charlie Brewer and company didn't cough up a single turnover on the night, with Brewer completing 65% of his passes for 142 yards and a touchdown, and running back John Lovett rushing for 78 yards and a touchdown on 17 carries. Not to be outdone by the offense, the Baylor defense spent what felt like the entire game in the Kansas backfield. The Bears' defensive unit only allowed 328 total yards of offense and combined for 10 tackles for a loss and 4 sacks. Linebacker Terrell Bernard was a one-man wrecking crew for Ron Roberts' defense, piling up 8 tackles and 2.5 sacks.
That's something that we had talked about in the summer and during fall camp was our ability to create or force negative plays and kind of stall out the offense. I don't know. I think the percentage is like, the offense only scores 20% of the time when you have some type of TFL or sack. So that's a big thing for us.
The Bears will look to get off to their 3rd straight 2-0 start next Saturday, when they'll travel to Morgantown to take on West Virginia. For Lariat TV News, I'm Nate Smith.